Today I want to talk to you about that internal alarm we all have inside of us. The inner voice you hear from time to time. Sometimes it's louder than other times. Sometimes it's accompanied with a feeling, like unease. What is it? What does it mean? Where does it come from? You see, God can see things that we can't see. He knows what's going to happen long before we do. There are traps the enemy has set to try to hinder us and cause us trouble. There are paths that look good to us, but if followed, end in frustration. We look on the surface and think this person seems fine, but God knows what their motives are. He knows hidden agendas. In your spirit, there will be an unrest and uneasiness, like an alarm is going off saying, "Don't do that. Something is not right. Stay away from that person. Don't take that deal." It may not make sense to us, but you have to trust that God has your best interest at heart. He wouldn't be warning you if there was not danger up ahead. His warnings are not about limiting you, keeping you from your dreams, taking something away. It's about protection. It's about avoiding heartache and staying on the best path. You have to be sensitive to what you're feeling on the inside. Don't override the unrest. Don't go against that uneasiness. That's God speaking to you. It's a still, small voice, not in your mind, but in your spirit. Sometimes we feel the uneasiness. It's like an alarm is going off, but we keep overriding it. You hear that whisper you need to treat your spouse better. Quit saying condescending things. You need to take care of yourself. Quit eating so much junk. Quit staying up so late, watching TV. You feel that unrest, that nudging that you need to change. See, God said in Psalms, "I will guide you along the best path for your life." That's the promise. God is going to guide you, but the next verse is the key. Don't be like a senseless mule and have to have a bitten bridle to stay under control. God is saying, "I'm going to guide you, but don't be stubborn. Don't ignore my warnings. Don't keep turning off the alarm." You know what happens. Even in the natural, if you hear the alarm in the morning and you hit the snooze button, fall back asleep, goes off in 10 minutes and wakes you up. You hit snooze again, fall back asleep. If you do that long enough, you'll get to where you don't hear the alarm. It doesn't wake you up anymore. You become desensitized to it. It's not that the alarm stopped working. It's that you trained yourself to ignore it in the same way. Every time you override the unrest, you go against what you're feeling, think, "Oh, I can handle it. It's fine. I'm going to be careful. I'll deal with it later." You're hitting the snooze button. The alarm is becoming less and less effective. You can get to the point where you don't hear it at all. It's not that God is not speaking. It's that you've ignored the warning so long, the alarm doesn't have any effectiveness. There's a lot of unnecessary pain. We go through unnecessary hurt and disappointment because we're not sensitive to what God is saying. We override what we're feeling. And the beauty is, God knows how to work all things for good. He can still turn it around, but it's much better to avoid it in the first place. Are there warnings God is giving you, but you're ignoring? Are there things you know you need to change, but you keep putting it off? God is not trying to punish you, delay you, limit you. It's to protect you. He can see things you can't see. He knows what's coming. If we'll pay attention, we can avoid a lot of heartache and trouble. This is what happened with Noah. Hebrews 11 says, "By faith, Noah, being warned by God of things not yet seen, moved with holy fear and built an ark." Noah was going along fine, had a great family blessed in his business, but something was coming that he couldn't see. He had no way of knowing danger was up ahead, that there was going to be a flood. It had never rained. They had no concept of water flooding and causing problems. No technology to forecast weather, predict storms. This was totally foreign. But God knows everything that's coming, the storms, the traps, the trouble, the people with wrong motives, the opportunities that look good but are dead ends. He's not going to let you walk into danger without giving you warnings. That alarm will go off, that uneasiness. Will you know you need to be careful? Noah could have dismissed it. There was no visible evidence that rain was coming. No clouds, no thunder. I'm sure he thought, "Man, I must have heard God wrong. This is far out." No, he moved with holy fear and built an ark. He had such a reverence for God, such a trust, that he acted on what he heard. Holy fear is knowing that God is protecting you from something that could cause heartache, that could set you back. Mary gave birth to Jesus there in the stable. The shepherds came to worship and they left. The wise men gave their gifts and they went on their way. After all the excitement and celebration, it seemed so peaceful and so calm. They could finally relax. But the scripture says an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take your child and his mother and flee to Egypt, for Herod is going to try to kill him." Joseph went out, didn't see any soldiers, didn't hear of any trouble. Nothing looked wrong. He could have thought, "This doesn't make sense. We're tired. We just had a baby, we don't want to travel. But the next verse says, Joseph got up that same night and left for Egypt. He heard the warning and didn't even wait till morning. God, give us that kind of obedience. Help us to have that kind of holy fear that when we hear the still small voice, when we feel the unrest, that knowing to make a change, we don't question it, we don't debate it, negotiate maybe later. No, just do it. God is protecting you from what you can't see. There's harm and trouble that you can avoid. Don't delay, don't talk yourself out of it. Obedience brings protection. Ignoring warnings bring unnecessary trouble. Maybe God is dealing with you about something that you keep putting off. You hear the alarm, but you keep hitting the snooze button. Not now, I don't feel like it. No, be a Joseph. This is the time to take action, to make changes, so God can keep you on the best path. Don't be stubborn. I've learned God will always get his way, but sometimes we take the long route and we make it much more difficult. When he whispers, stay away from that person, treat your spouse better, go to bed early, get more rest. Don't be like the captain of the Titanic. Hear the warnings and think it's not going to affect me. I can make it through these icebergs. Don't fool yourself. God wouldn't be warning you if there wasn't danger up ahead, if it wasn't going to bring trouble. Here's the good news. You can make a course correction. You can be a Joseph and do it now. You can be a Noah and have a holy fear to obey what God's telling you. This is how you avoid unnecessary difficulties and do your part. Don't ignore the warnings. If you'll do this, God is going to protect you and keep you on the best path. You will have inside information to avoid unnecessary heartache and trouble, and you will live the life of victory that belongs to you.